Hey guys, it's Jabin here from Postal Barbecue, and today on the grill we're going to be cooking up the most delicious pork tenderloin. You're going to love it. Pork tenderloin is lean, it's super tender, and it's delicious. I'm going to put all the show notes for you in the description box below, as well as the full recipe, so make sure to check down there for everything that I have for you. Also like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews, and the only thing left to do is get cooking. So what you're going to need to get started with this recipe is 2 pork tenderloins. Notice we are using pork tenderloin and not just pork loin. It's a little bit different, it's a lot more lean, a lot more tender, and it's just like the Rolls Royce when it comes to pork. Next you're going to need some barbecue rub, and we're going to be using this coffee rub today. It's going to go real good on this pork tenderloin. It's going to give it a nice rustic flavor. It's going to go real good on it. I'll put a link to that in the description box so you know where to pick that up. And lastly, you're going to need some barbecue sauce, and this is just going to be the final glaze in the cook. So once you have all your ingredients, you're just going to take your barbecue rub and begin to apply that onto the outside of your pork tenderloin. Next, you're just going to give it a flip. And apply it to the other side as well. Now that your pork tenderloin has been seasoned with your favorite barbecue rub, you're just going to take it inside and put it in the fridge for about 2 hours to allow those flavors to penetrate into the meat. So after your pork tenderloins have been in the fridge for a couple hours, just marinating in that rub, you're going to pull them out and let them warm up just a little bit while you get your grill all set up for indirect cooking. So once you have your grill up to temperature, we're going to place our pork tenderloins on the grill opposite the coals, and we're going to cook these for about 30 minutes at 250 degrees to 275 degrees. But before we close the lid, we're going to grab our favorite hardwood and we're going to place them into the coals to begin smoking it as well. Once you got your wood smoking, close the lid and begin to cook for 30 minutes. So this pork tenderloin has been cooking now for about 20 minutes, and we're going to open up the lid and take a look at it. You're going to notice that it's got a little bit of smoky color, and the cook is coming along really well. And it's at this point we're going to flip the tenderloin, and then we're going to place a thin coating of barbecue sauce on top. Then we're going to close the lid and continue cooking these pork tenderloins until they get to an internal temperature of about 138 to 140. So after 30 minutes, these pork tenderloins are done, and we're just going to double check that using our Thermapen. We can see that these are cooked perfectly. And so the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to give them another flip, and we're going to put another layer of sauce on top. And so with that, these pork tenderloins are done, and the only thing left to do is to take them off the grill and let them rest. Look at that, it's tender, it's juicy. All right, let's give this a try. That's perfect. So that's how you cook a pork tenderloin on the barbecue. It's tender, it's juicy, it's delicious. I hope you loved it. Let me know in the comment section below how it turned out for you, what you might have done differently. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for great barbecue recipes, tutorials, and reviews. And lastly, don't forget to share. We'll see you next time.